Hey guys, welcome back to Boulder Hype Adventures. My name is CJ. Down here to my left we have Kai and we have Cody, and we are still in the Lake District. It is a stunningly beautiful day and we are heading to do a hike loop of Stanley Gill Force. It's supposed to be a pretty decent waterfall, so hopefully we will actually be able to see that compared to the issues we had with the Air Force. So we're starting off at Trow House Bridge, and I wanted to come check this out. This just old stone bridge. Oh my gosh, look at this deep pool. Wow, that would be one hell of a swimming hole. Dude! Wow, that is gorgeous. I don't want dogs to fall in there. That would be not great. Definitely fish in there, they're biting. On the surface, there's a whole bunch of flies all over the surface of this, and I'm watching them bite, but it doesn't surprise me with how deep that is. Good swimming hole. Heat of the summer, I can imagine it's being very, very busy. So there's actually a couple of different falls in this area. So we're going to Stanley Gill Force, but we've also got Dalgarth Force, or Dalgarth Falls, and then we got Gill Falls, or Gill Force down here, which is just a slight detour. So we're going to go check that out, but I don't know where it's actually at. So I think we're just coming up on our first set of falls, but man, this is beautiful through here. Oh my giddy aunt. Wow, this is gorgeous. White stone, clear blue water. And looks like we're coming to a bit of a gorge through here. Alright, that's really pretty. I'm just not sure it was worth the detour, because there really isn't any waterfalls there. It's more of a white water situation. So, yeah, just a few very small, like, 1 foot drops. So, yeah, it's really pretty, and it's not that far out of the way, to be fair. Onwards to Stanley Gill Force, which I do know is worth my effort. So I think it's a bit confusing what this is. So we've got Gill Force, Stanley Force, Dalgarth Falls, all in one area, whereas it says Stanley Gill Force, and that's actually inaccurate. So just be aware of that. So Gill Force was where we started. We're heading up to Dalgarth Falls and Stanley Force now. Hopefully that's a little bit more impressive than what we've seen so far. You can always tell when you're getting closer to waterfalls. It starts getting narrower, the path starts getting a little bit more rough. This is absolutely gorgeous in here. I mean, wow. So, so pretty. That's so disappointing. Like I said, that's the second waterfall that's been closed to us because of either trees down, rock fall. This canyon's gorgeous, and we could see it, but you could go up to a viewing platform, but I already had to tie Cody just to go get a brief glimpse of it because he wasn't going to make it up that. Okay, well, on to the next thing. Come on, you can do it. Good boy, Cody. Well done. So something I think it's important for me to share these videos, even though we get disappointed, they're not as dramatic as we want them to be, is because YouTube shows the good stuff. Yes, some people show the not so good stuff, but they don't show you when they get to a place and are disappointed. They just leave that footage out. So I think it's important that I represent everything I do, everything I experience properly, and not leave it out because, oh, that wasn't a great experience. But it's learning, and it's, you know, it can get into your head sometimes. But, so it's important for me to show the not so good stuff, the negative stuff, the rain, the mud, how I'm feeling, where my mental state is at. And the downsides, you know, the letdowns where things just aren't what you want them to be and what you expect them to be. You have to think about it this way. We're out in this beautiful, beautiful gorge, alongside this beautiful, beautiful creek, in this glorious weather, with both of my dogs doing very well, and I'm still having a good time. And I think that's so important to remember. And it's not talked about much on YouTube. These paving stones, you can see the saw marks, which is quite unique. Another one right here. I wonder why. They don't all have that. I wonder if it's just because they're remnants or something. And yet another one. Do these remind anybody of those little rolling rocks in Frozen that were, I think it's Eric's? No, Hans. No, Herrick. I don't know which one was what. The little rocks with moss on them. That's not what that reminds me of. I think of weird things, I guess, when I'm out here. Time for a pint, and this is a Coniston brewery pint. I'm not even sure what it is. It's an IPA though. So we have lunch coming. We've got I think it's a bacon brie and cranberry toasty. So just something simple, but I am starving. It's 3 o'clock, and the only thing I've eaten today was a packet of crisps and a Twix. So pretty hungry. Not a bad looking lunch if I say so myself. Darn good lunch. We had brie and bacon, cranberry and onions and a toasty. It was really good. It was much needed, and I had a pint of some really good India Pale Ale. But now we're driving past Coniston Water right now. And then we're about 20 minutes from camp, I think, at this point. It's a little bit out of the ways, but I'm hoping it'll be a good one. And wow, look at those pink flowers. Woo, pink flowers. Funny how things change. I was planning on being a little bit further south and suddenly saw a sign for a parking area for Forster England. I love these places, yeah. Now some of them have no overnight parking signs, but being in a car I tend to get away with it. This is where we're stopping. I'm hoping that the other person will still come up here. It's only about 6 miles away from where we were planning on being. But these are the views that we've got rather than being stuck in the trees. So I think we'll take this, right? I think we'll take that. And what I love about this, the road is way over there, so we are completely surrounded by protection, which means Kai and Cody have the utmost freedom until somebody drives in here. But this is the kind of place I love because they just get to go explore and be dogs, be themselves, live what they want to be doing. But man, this is just how perfect. Look at that background. This is where we are camped at, people. Coniston is just down there. We're looking at the old man of Coniston up there and the Coniston Horseshoe. We had planned on camping up there at some point, but the cost of parking was ridiculous. But it's a shame this road is not open because how perfect would this spot have been? Ah, lovely with that view. Woo! There we go, the view. Ba-dam! Sorry, I'm feeling quite good tonight. I'm feeling like this is where we're meant to be. We were supposed to be a bit different parking spot, but we came across this one and I am really liking it. We do have a couple of neighbors, which is fine. I think I just split my pants too, and when I say pants, I mean American version of pants, not the UK version of pants. So we're talking about trousers here, people. Busted a stitch. Maybe I should check that out, see if I can fix it. Don't want to be climbing up a mountain with somebody looking at my underwear. Are you allowed to visit the neighbors? Are you allowed to visit the neighbors? Are you following me? Sit. Good girl. Give paw. Thank you. Cody, give paw. Give paw. Give paw. Give me paw. Oh. There is something to be said about vehicle camping. I am parked up in somewhere outside of Coniston, and I have ended up talking to all three of the vans that were parked up here. One left. One was building his mountain bike, so I went and learned a little bit about that just to see what I could attribute to my mountain bike, which I've barely ridden. And the other couple were absolutely amazing, Lucy and Andre. Hopefully you guys see this, and it was such a lovely time meeting you. But yeah, it's amazing who you meet doing this lifestyle and living this way and camping this way, because we're all willing to talk to each other. They fed me dinner. I mean, who does that anywhere else in this world? In any other community, who does that? This is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, Lucy, Andre, thank you so much. I really hope you subscribe to this channel. I know you said you were going to, but much love to you guys. Thank you so much for everything you did to me. I love the conversation. Take care. See you in the morning. Morning, guys. What an epic night of sleep. Oh, I was needing that after our camp trip. But beautiful morning, bird song on the first one up. But this place must be on park for night because there's 3 other vans here. We're almost packed up. We're gonna head down to Coniston Water, just have a quick explore of that area. I think this guy might be trying to defend a nest around here. Kai, wouldn't get too close, he'll get mad. Good girl, Kai. Wonder where that nest is. It's got to be fairly close because he's quite adamant that the dogs don't get too close. But I don't see it. Quite surprised. I thought it might be like on this island or something. I don't know. He's absolutely stunning though. It's the second time we've had a swan come over and keep an eye on predators. Anyway guys, I'm sorry that this wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be. But I'm going to leave this video here. So take care as always guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. And thanks for watching.